Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Petal Talk podcast. I am your host, Allison, and today we are here with my girl, Savannah.
Hi, welcome to Petal Talk, where skincare meets soul care.
Savannah, how are you?
You know, I'm feeling good.
Good. I'm really glad that you're here.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy.
This is going to be the highlight of both of our weeks. Perhaps the rest of our year.
Yeah.
No, you're so right. It is such a privilege that you are here. Yeah. It is such a blessing. Seriously. For those who maybe don't know you, share a little bit about who you are, what you do, your biz. Give us your spiel.
Okay. Well, my name's Savannah.
Yes.
Do I talk to you or them?
You can talk to me.
Okay, perfect.
It's just me, girl.
Well, my name is Savannah.
Yes.
And I am the owner of Skin Savvy Aesthetics.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Located in Altamont Springs, Florida. Just a little bit north of Orlando. And I do facials.
Yes.
Skin, brows, and lashes are my thing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You remind me where you said you were located?
Altamont.
Okay, excellent. You like that area? Question mark?
Do I like it?
Yes.
I like it. I like my suite.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
sure.
all.
Yeah.
I'm right next to a Whole Foods, which is very...
I don't even know where that is, to be honest. Like Altamont. What is that next to? How far away is that minutes-wise from here?
Like 15.
South?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Okay, perfect.
Yes,
Yes,
on
you're pretty
I-4.
central.
And I'm right off of I-4, so it's so easy to get to.
Yeah.
People, like, they kind of bitch about me being in Altamont because it's, like, kind of in the middle of nowhere, but then they're like, but you're right off of I-4.
Yeah, it makes it easy.
So it's so easy.
Totally. Yeah. That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Okay, amazing. Well, I'm seriously so glad that you're here. I'm so excited to learn more about you and learn more about your journey. I love having these conversations about how we make our money and just the industry in general. I'm always saying there is plenty of faces, heads of hair, nails to go around.
Literally.
And I love to learn about our fellow community and kind of what's going on. So
community over competition.
100%. And we're all so different and we're all so unique. And that's like the best part about being a girl is that we're all so different and everyone vibes differently.
Yes.
And there's just plenty of space to go around.
Absolutely.
Tell me about you as a kid. Were you a good kid? Were you naughty? Did you like school?
I was a good kid. I was good. Okay, I was a talker. So every report card. So that's why this is perfect, right?
Me as well. That's why I have this. Yeah.
So
she does well. She just talks too much in class. Like, I know.
No, 1,000%. Even when I didn't know I was a yapper, Then I kind of like embodied it. We had a little insecure mean girl moment.
Oh no.
You know, recovered.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
It just really, I think, is something that all young girls go through. Is just like, especially when you're in those teenage years, just being kind of like, not the world against you, but like just feeling like
you really feel like that though.
Yeah, you really feel like everything is going wrong, and that all these girls are like. It's so like, I don't know how to explain it. It's
okay. My mom told me this when I was a kid, and I thought it even as an adult now. She has said, when you're that young and you're going through these things, it's often for the first time. It's the first time you've ever felt jealousy. It's the first time you've ever felt less than someone else. It's the first time you've ever felt embarrassed. And so these feelings are so big because it's your first time. And at this point, that's the biggest thing that's ever happened in your life at that point, right? Like,
and it was.
My boyfriend breaking up with me in the 7th grade is the biggest thing that's ever happened to me.
In 7th grade.
Of course I'm upset.
Exactly.
I've never felt like this before, right? And so that's always what I think about when I think of young people, or I think about like friends of mine who have little siblings in high school. I'm like, I know it feels like the end of the world because for you it is.
It is their end of their world.
But like but
it's not the end of the world.
It gets better. Correct. And the heartbreak actually gets worse.
That part actually does get
unfortunately
worse.
It does get worse.
Yes, it can. Yeah, but I think, as a kid and a teenager, just kind of learning about me and kind of accepting that I'm a big personality and realizing that not everyone is going to like you. Sure. And finally, like, as an adult, knowing like, okay, like who cares?
Literally, who cares? Talk about me.
When you're a teenager, when you're a young girl, like you want everyone to be your friend,
of course.
And so I think I had a little bit of struggles with that. Yeah. But I was always a girly girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
Always into pinks. Mm-hmm. Always into makeup. I would do I would want to play with my mom's makeup. I definitely was putting her retinol on way too young. I thought I had sensitive skin. No,
you were burning yourself.
I was just burning the shit out of it. Yeah. I was always a very girly girl.
Yeah.
I was a dancer.
Me too.
For 16 years.
Oh my gosh, what kind of dance?
2 to 18.
Any
pretty
dance?
much anything. The only thing I didn't do was point.
Oh my God, I did point.
Yeah, I couldn't get on my toes.
Yeah, it's hard.
They start you almost too young.
I agree.
And then I actually I swapped studios. And so this new studio that I went to was like, no, you're too young to do it. And then I swapped studios again, and they're like, where everyone your age is already on point.
It's already done.
So it's kind of it's kind of too late to start now.
Yeah.
And so I certified studio hopper, but
stop. That's cute. That's cute.
Me and that one Kindle girl from Dance Moms, one and the same. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of me. Very girly.
Yeah.
Loved makeup. Loved playing. You know. Girls, it's not hairdress time in or in elementary school when we sit on the carpet
braiding.
And be like, can I play with your hair? Yeah. I was always getting in trouble for playing with hair and bringing my lip gloss in and like stuff like that. But yeah, I was just very much like a girly girl, just trying to figure out a big world with a big personality. You know,
of course.
Yeah.
When you were in high school, did you want to go to beauty school or did you want to go to a traditional college?
Funny story.
Please tell me.
I did go to beauty school. So
in high school?
My high school had a
Genius. The dual?
Yep. If you had enough credits, you could do the dual credit thing where you would go spend half days at school and then half days at the trade school.
That's so nice.
But they didn't have aesthetics.
Oh.
They only had cosmetology. And I, fun fact, hate hair.
I also, fun fact, hate hair.
I hate hair.
It's really hard and not for me.
The braiding portion made me cry.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck's a Dutch braid?
Also, it's really hard.
It is so hard.
I'm kind of dumb.
So hard. I love the chemical aspect of it.
Of course.
But because we were so young, all of us were under 18 and we were so young, there was only so much we were allowed to even do. Of
course.
And so I actually was a beauty school dropout. And then I dyed my hair pink. It was kind of iconic. I was
I love that.
I full on Grease beauty school dropout.
I love
with the pink hair.
Yeah.
And because I loved the facial aspect of it, I kind of liked nails. Nails were okay. Yeah. I could give or take, you know. Sure. And I really liked the makeup as well. Of course. Because that was
what
my
year
first
is this
love.
too, if I may?
This is 2016.
Okay, so similar. I'm a similar age of you. That is the prime time. I'm sorry, 2013 to 2018.
Yeah, that was King
the
Kylie,
makeup.
The makeup.
I'm sorry, Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kits and highlighter kits.
Yes.
The Kat Von D liquid lip. The what else?
Everything.
Dip brow.
Yep.
Please.
The dip brow. Oh, I mean, I'm still doing 2016 brows. And you can
I do that too.
You can pull my concealer and my little brows,
and my shader brush, my flat edge
out of my whole dead hand.
We're talking Champagne Pop. We're talking Makeup Geek. We're
1000%. And this was prior to
And let me tell you, actually pause. These clean skin bitches could never.
Never.
You know that trend on TikTok right now that's I know ball, and it's talking about
yes.
No, I see these pictures of these clean skin girls walking into makeup stores, and I'm like, you have no idea what I've been through.
You have no idea.
You have no idea the loose pigments.
I get verbally harassed every time I walked into a store.
And my winged liner and you guys have no idea what it was like.
And I looked them up and down and I said, I work at Ulta. So I know what and I did. Yes. And I did. Yes. They were recruiting me from age 16. Yes. The Ulta manager in Springfield, Illinois.
You have no idea the cut creases I've done in my day.
Yeah.
They could kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Do I know how to do a winged eyeliner? Probably not anymore.
Not anymore. I don't even know.
At this point, I don't know if I could.
I can't even do eyeshadow anymore.
I can't either.
No, it's not for me. I just put my bronzer on there.
Yeah. A little bronzer, a little white.
Yes, just right on my inner corner.
Right up the eye.
Call it a day.
Little pops. Yeah.
Okay, so you're in high school and you're dropping out, but you're needing to do something with your life. What do you do?
I went to college.
Perfect. For what?
So I went to high school in Springfield, Illinois.
You're not from here?
Yeah, so I'm not from here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went to high school called Glenwood High School.
Okay.
Just a big shout out. Go Titans, you know. And then I went to the University of Mississippi. Ole Miss.
Oh my gosh.
Ole Miss, yes.
Fun.
Hated it.
Did you have any crazy collegiate experiences?
No, because I didn't rush.
Oh,
well. It was too expensive.
It's very expensive.
My parents were like, we can't pay
It's
for
like
this.
a whole house and job. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
And literally, so at an SEC school, it's a good $1,000+ a month, in addition to your tuition,
the house,
just for dues, just to be in it.
Oh no!
So it's stupid expensive. So I wasn't able to rush, which was kind of a bummer because I really, really wanted to.
Yeah, you and I both would have thrived in a sorority. I would have thrived
in a sorority. But then again,
it's too much.
Again, everything happens for a reason. That's my main takeaway is that everything happens for a reason. Every little moment and detail and decision has led me to this with Skin Savvy and with my husband.
I completely agree.
And that to me is like the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Because your future and what is meant for you will find you.
Correct.
I'm such a big advocate in the phrase, what's meant to be will always find its way in the end, because if it is supposed to be for you, it will find you. Whether it's quickly or takes you your whole life, it will find you.
And it's so cliche, but it's so real. Yeah. Like even with me doing beauty school.
Yeah.
And then I knew that it was always in my heart. Yeah. It was always in my heart. But I hated doing hair and aesthetics wasn't a thing where I'm
from. Wasn't. And also at the time, 10 years ago,
it wasn't.
It was not the same conversation at all.
No.
It was hair or nails. Makeup was fine. Makeup was like its own jurisdiction, but there was no makeup education.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, and there still is not a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I would love to be able to do professional makeup.
Yeah.
It's the cost.
Yeah.
The sanitation. Not that I'm lazy, but just like the waste of makeup that because of the sanitation, it's too much.
It's a lot.
Plus I can do it on myself. I can't do it on other people.
Totally.
I could probably figure it out, but it's so expensive to do.
It is. No, it is.
And they don't teach you any of that. Like they literally were like, I remember they said you have to do a full face, and that included like, of course brows weren't that big of a deal, but it included like foundation, blush, bronzer, lip, eye makeup, eyeliner, mascara, and 20 minutes. They gave you 20 minutes to do all of that.
I know that's too much.
And so I was like, this isn't like, what do you mean 20 minutes? Right. I can't even do my eyebrows in 20 minutes.
No, seriously. Seriously. You're like, I'm sorry, do you see these? No.
Takes time.
There's no way.
Time. Yes, each of them, 20 minutes each, you know?
I have a ruler. I'm
I know, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Bringing the, what's that thing? A contractor out.
Oh, the protractors?
Yes. Making sure the angle's perfect.
100%.
Like, so I,
why do you decide to leave school? Or how long were you in college for how long?
I was there for 2 years.
Okay. That's kind of a long time.
I went to college.
Yeah, did you go to any crazy parties?
There's a few frat parties, but I didn't drink in college. I was a good girl. Oh, yes, I was a good girl. I'm still not a big drinker.
Yeah, I'm not really either.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it makes me feel like shit.
It makes me feel like it makes me feel like shit too. Doesn't mix well with my meds.
It doesn't do well for my skin.
Yeah,
I have rosacea. It's not good.
Like the vanity in me is like, I'm good. Like I'd rather eat my calories than 100%. Drink my calories.
I feel the exact same way. Yep.
Like give me a lava cake from Chile. I mean, I love a margarita.
Give me a triple dipper, bitch.
Yeah, but I'd rather have the mozzarella sticks. Are you kidding?
So Southwest egg rolls?
No, fire. Yeah. I'm going to go after this.
No, we should go.
Yeah, let's go. Continue the stage somewhere else. A little more private.
A little more private, if you may.
But yeah, I was there for 2 years.
Okay.
And then I got into the Disney college program, and that's what brought me to Orlando.
You are so Disney. You really are.
Okay.
I could see it. It's a good thing.
I thought I was too.
But you're so bubbly.
I am bubbly.
That is like what they do.
But, however, they are very like robotic. Like they want you to be the perfect little like, ooh, I heard that.
Yeah. That's good.
Let me do mine now. They want you to be like carbon copies of each other. Okay. And I'm too individual for that.
Yeah.
I also worked at like the worst place ever.
Okay, what is a Disney program for someone who doesn't know?
So it's kind of like
I don't really know.
Internship kind of, but not really. It's you essentially just work for Disney at whatever position they want to put you in for between like 4 to like 8 months.
Okay.
And you're working full time, so you're taking time off school. So the whole point was, I knew I wasn't going to go back to Ole Miss, but the whole plan was for me to go back to school after my program was up. But then COVID hit.
Oh no.
So it all kind of like really derailed me. And not only that, but I actually got fired from Disney.
No.
I got
What did you do? Can you share?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. I'm blacklisted, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Shut up.
I'm blacklisted. And it's crazy. To hear why. It wasn't in like, okay. It was
clutching my pearls. What did you do?
No, so there was this kid.
Okay.
He and I worked together, and he was bald. Fun fact. Just
okay.
That has nothing to do with the story.
Okay, I'm like, did you call him bald?
I just want to paint the picture.
Okay, so he's like a bit of a rat.
Yeah, and we just didn't click. We didn't get along, but we were in the same like friend group, and he was bald. So already right there, the power
X.
Yeah. Power dynamic is off already, and I'm on my fucking high horse.
Of course,
you know what I mean. I'm looking down
at the
you
shine.
See how long my hair is? I'm looking. You can't grow this. You know what I mean? And so there was, I don't know if you remember, because this was like 2019. So TikTok was newer.
Yes, the dances. Of course.
Correct. It was, there was, they call them guests. There were guests in the store, because I worked at a store.
Okay.
And the store was closed, but people were still in the store. And they wanted to do this like Miley Cyrus dance with the cast members.
Oh, cute.
And I was what they call backstage, so I was in the back.
Okay.
And I went on stage, which is on the floor. Mm-hmm. Once I heard they were doing a TikTok dance, I said, "Oh, my time to
I want to do it." Yeah.
Again, the 16 years of dance lessons has brought me to this moment right now.
I'm at Disney. I am dancing.
Yeah. So, I went the door's open. I'm running out on the floor. I'm like, "Wait for me! Wait for me!" Mm-hmm. And he scuffs and rolls his eyes at me. And I turned to him. I said, "Don't fucking roll your eyes at me."
Oh.
And kept going.
On stage.
Oh,
no.
Even though the store was closed because there were guests in the store.
No.
The next day, they said, "Give me your blue ID." And I was done.
You're kidding. You can't go back if you get fired from there?
No.
Wait, that's crazy.
Blacklisted.
Wait, how do they know that you can't go back? Like,
I've checked.
You're joking.
I checked probably about 2 or 3 months after the fact.
Shut up.
And they have me blacklisted.
That's it though? It's not even like anything that crazy.
I didn't steal.
You didn't hurt anyone or kill someone.
I could have pushed him down the stairs.
You could have called him a bald, ugly loser.
Yeah, I didn't. Now, did he smell bad? Yes. But
I didn't tell him.
But I didn't tell him that. Well, after I got fired, I did, because I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to say what I need to say. I'm going to have the last word. Then I made a YouTube video about it.
Shut up.
I was a YouTuber.
Savannah, slow down. No.
I was a YouTuber.
Fun though. Do you still do YouTube?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got a good 300 views on
on
each of my videos, which iconic. You know
That's
what I mean?
300 people.
That's 300 people.
That's a lot of people in one room.
That's a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying.
And they watched me?
Yeah, they love you. Yeah, because they love you.
But I was in YouTube retirement. Came out of YouTube retirement for this.
For this video?
Lied about it too. Said I never swore. That was I did swear. It's out. I did swear on stage. I did. I said fuck. Actually, it's spelled F-U-C-K. That's what I said. So,
and you know what? I'd say it again.
And I would do it again. And I'd do it again. Yep. And I'd do it again. Back to everything happening.
I'm so dead. That's the best story I've ever heard. I cannot wait to tell everyone I know.
Yes. No, please.
Everyone, please watch this episode. It's really good.
There's this one trend on Instagram that was going around that was if you know about me, and people were putting different facts.
The little yeah,
and I put DCP reject because I'm a Disney college program reject.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm DCP. So dead. Do people know what that means? Who live here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of like a rite of passage. I feel like if you've grown up here, all of my clients that are from here have either worked at Universal, SeaWorld, or Disney. Sure. One of the three.
Yeah. Especially when you're young. I'm sure it's an easy job.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's fun to say you work at Disney.
Yeah, SeaWorld's ran by 16-year-olds.
Yeah, it is.
16-year-olds only.
Yes, seriously.
And Universal is ran by people
I've never been there before. I've never been to Universal.
You've never been to Universal?
No,
we live in Orlando, Florida.
No, I know. I do have a Disney pass, so I'm really sorry.
Okay, cool.
It's a Pixie pass, so it's for the poor ones. Yeah.
Should I see myself?
You can go now.
Yeah. You're right. Are you into spooky stuff?
A little.
Maybe try Horror Nights.
I actually do think some of my friends and I are going to go.
It's fun. And
yeah. I do get scared though.
Not all of the rides are open. I'm a ride girly.
Okay.
My husband is not. Okay. And so we always have to go with someone, at least one other person that'll ride a ride with me.
Fair. That's good.
And Horror Nights is, I think, a good introduction to it because they have this, you can see really the creativity behind it. I will say the sets and stuff that they put into these
I'm sure
houses,
it's amazing.
They're insane.
Yeah.
I'm also not a huge fan of haunted houses. Like, do I want to go in and have people screaming
and pay for it? Like,
you know, not my idea of fun. No. But like, am I going to because FOMO? Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't really want to go, but everyone else is going, so I will be going.
So I have to.
And I could probably get a really cute outfit for that.
You 100%
you know what I mean?
A cute outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's like all I care about. And I'm going to take
like
pics.
You said, the Morticia Adams or the Wednesday. Just 2 braids.
Yeah. Call it a day.
Bang. Clip. That's all
clip
I need.
Clip and bang.
You know?
That's all you need. Yeah.
So it's fun.
Okay. I'll let you know.
Let me know how it goes.
Yeah,
let me know how it goes. I can't wait to hear about it.
I can't wait to tell you, actually. You're going to be my first call.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, you never will guess what I did.
Yes.
I'm going to be like,
Tell me.
Universal Studios?
You loved living here so much that you stayed.
I did stay.
Or you had a love interest and you stayed. Or you stayed because you actually loved it.
I probably had a love interest at the time.
Sure.
I had 17 love interests at the time.
Yeah, as you should.
I was dating.
I love that for you.
I was the Tinder swindler, female version, and not a catfish.
I love that.
But
Tinder is your app of choice?
No, Bumble was my app of choice.
Okay.
Bumble was my app of choice.
Okay.
Which people are like, oh my God, like, no, because you have to message the boys first. Like, let the boys come to you. No, I like
to be in control.
Yep.
Bow down.
One
and bark
thing
like
I
a
learned
dog.
about me is I'm a control freak. I never knew this.
It's because you're a business owner.
Yes. I
it's
never
sickening.
knew until I opened my business.
I'm a freak.
I didn't care as much about anything until Skin Savvy.
Yeah, but now you just are aware.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I'm
hyper
violently aware of every detail 24/7.
And it killed me during wedding planning process as well.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
But yeah, I stayed because I loved it.
Yeah, I love Orlando. It's beautiful.
I do love it. I am a city girl.
Yeah.
I love being, because
do you live in Orlando?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I have an Orlando zip code, queen.
Oh,
I have an Orlando zip code.
That's really nice. Yeah.
So I'm in it. Yes.
I love that for you.
I am right by the Vineland outlets, if you know where those are.
No.
Disney Springs?
Yes.
I'm right by there.
Oh, perfect. Okay, nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, I love.
Yeah. So
you are in Orlando.
It. Yeah, I'm in it.
Yeah.
I love it. I've learned to even love the traffic. As crazy as that sounds.
Yeah.
Like when I'm driving home and the sun is setting.
It's so beautiful.
It's so pretty.
And it's always nice. The weather's always good.
The weather's good. It's hot. I will say it's hot. I don't go outside.
No.
Girl, look at me. I don't go outside.
No, please.
At all.
No,
I know these lights are even making it worse. My face is going to be like 4 shades darker than my arms. Mind your business. Okay.
Yeah.
But
what she said.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Only positive comments.
But I don't know. I love it.
Yeah.
I really felt like my whole life I was trying to find a place where I belonged.
I get that.
And even when I came here to work at Disney, I still didn't feel like I belonged. And I didn't like Orlando because of Disney.
Sure.
At first.
You just
it kind of put me in a sour taste in my mouth. But then,
of course.
I mean, again, like I said, COVID had just hit. This was January, February, March 2020.
Right.
Okay. So
we're all miserable.
It would have been a really silly choice to move during this time anyway.
Right.
And I was working in hospitality.
Okay.
And then I don't know, I just started to really once I got out of that bubble and out of that environment, I started to really see Orlando as its own entity and not in the little
place that happened, or this thing that happened.
Correct.
You decide during quarantine to go to proper beauty school?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because what else are we doing?
What else am I doing?
Right.
And like I said, I've always loved the idea, but I just didn't really know much about it. And and I would say 2020 is kind of really when it blew up.
100%, because everyone had to do it themselves.
Yeah.
That was the first time in so long I didn't have any nails, and I'm like, how do I get nails on my fingertips?
Yep.
Who do I gotta give cash under the table to come to my house?
Please,
because
I'm not sick.
No, and I will even put a trash bag over my head, but I can't handle having nothing on my fingertips. My hands hurt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally get that.
Which is so funny because I love to see people who went to aesthetic school after COVID or 2020 and on or before.
Yeah.
Because I wear a mask in every single treatment.
Really?
Yep. I'm a glove girl.
Yeah. I think the gloves are...
I'm a glove girl. Yeah. I know it's so controversial, but I'm a glove girl. It is controversial,
which is so interesting because I don't think it should be that big of a deal.
Universal precautions. People are sick. People don't know they're sick. People have herpes, which is most people.
People don't take their bloodborne pathogens education seriously enough.
It's so... I want to get pregnant within the next 2 years, right? So next time you guys see me, I'll have a bump.
Yes.
But like with the whole trying to conceive and everything, you want to make sure you're in the best health before you can like bring a kid into the world, right? So like if I can avoid getting sick by any means possible, I'm going to.
Yes, absolutely. And also, people are disgusting.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that your guests are gross, but
my clients are, I'm very lucky.
Yeah. But there's some nasty people out there.
There are some nasty.
Like, seriously.
When I worked in hospitality during COVID, the fact that people were vacationing, crazy. Go home.
Literally.
But whatever.
Or take like an RV trip and stay in your weird bubble.
Exactly.
Somewhere else.
Why are we?
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
And like having to touch people's IDs. And I remember a girl took her credit card right out of her
sweaty tits, thank God.
And gave it to me. And I said,
you said,
thank you so much. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So I was already a germaphobe.
Yeah.
Then COVID made me even more of a germaphobe. And then beauty school made me even more of a germaphobe.
Yeah, because now you know like the realistic chemical compound of like these
what
germs.
Can happen. Yeah.
Did you hear a few years ago about this clinic in, I believe, New Mexico, who was not properly sanitizing their PRP machines and gave 3 people AIDS?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I knew.
That's terrifying.
I knew what you're going to say. Mm-hmm. As soon as you said New Mexico, I knew what you're going to say.
Yeah, because what else happens in New Mexico?
Yeah.
Not much. But that did. And I think about that almost every day.
It is really
you got to really
scary.
be careful, guys. Like, it's really important to trust your provider because sanitation actually does matter. And I know that, like, it's funny online to, like, make jokes about getting people in quick or, like, eating while you're working. Like, no.
Yeah.
It's actually not funny and it's actually disgusting. And you need to really take that seriously.
Yeah. I made a little funny joke about like, oh my God, when you have to shit your pants. So like while someone's under the LED light or something, like if I've got to step out of the room, that's one thing. Yeah. But like that's why too, like my clients know, expect Savannah to be 5 minutes late. And they know this. And that's because like I want to make sure that everything is like fully cleaned and wiped down and of course. Plus, you know, cavi wipes, they have to sit for a certain amount of time.
Yes.
There's so much that goes into it that if you don't know, you just don't know.
Absolutely.
And I'm trying to keep myself safe, but also you guys safe.
Absolutely.
You know?
That's your oath as a provider.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
Hello, of course. I totally get that too. And you know, I talk to the girls all the time about just sanitation in general and how I always say that you can notice when a place is dirty, but you can't always notice when a place is clean because people just expect places to be clean. Mm-hmm. But tell me how many times you've been in a restaurant and there's like shit all over the place and you're like, this place is disgusting.
I had this experience literally yesterday. I got my toes done because I didn't know what shoes I was going to wear today. I got my toes done for you.
That's really cute. I really love that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the place was disgusting.
Roaches.
And I didn't see any bugs, actually.
That's good.
Surprisingly, I would not have been surprised.
Like, a lot of nail spas are disgusting.
They're really bad.
They're really gross.
I
like, how do you stay
open? I
go to Chop Shops too, though. I'm like that too. I go to Chop Shop
for nails. I would have gone to a friend of mine, but it was just so last minute that she wasn't available. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go. And I normally go to one that's like stupid nice.
Yeah.
And again, right by my apartment. But then this other one, I was like, oh, like they're even closer. Literally, I could have walked. Yeah. I literally could have walked. Wow. And I was like, well, it looks kind of sketchy on the outside, but the reviews look great. Yeah. So it was just disgusting. As sketchy on the inside, unfortunately. And I was in it, and the chair was so uncomfortable too.
Stop.
And so I was like,
this
I couldn't even enjoy it because like my ass hurt so bad that like she massaged the shit out of my feet. Yes. Thank you, queen. But like I'm so uncomfortable right now. I've never wanted a service to finish faster.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And I just was like, ooh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying though. Like you really you got to be so careful.
So careful.
So go to the private suites. Really, that's where it goes.
Go to the private suites.
It's really like or like big establishments like this that like are proper. Yeah. And have wherewithal. Like, it really does matter.
I have an online booking system. Mm-hmm. I have insurance.
Absolutely.
I have
the health inspections every so often. Yes. Like, of
they
course.
Be coming.
Yeah.
And if I miss them, they leave me their card and say, you need to call me.
Yes.
And I'm just
Send me an email.
Yeah. And I'm knocking this down.
No,
I am.
You're great.
I am.
It's okay.
And, it's expensive to do all the things correctly.
It is.
And to do the things properly.
And that's why people don't do it.
Yeah. That's why people cut corners. Mm-hmm. Not me.
Not me.
Am I making a profit? None of your business. Mm. But am I doing things right? Yes, I am.
We're still in the early stages, okay? Okay.
I'm only Skin Savvy's only been open for May was 1 year. So she's a year and a half. Well, she's not even a year and a half. Thank you.
What beauty school did you go to? Do you want to share? Did you hate it and so you don't want to share? You don't have to share. I loved my beauty school experience. So I like to talk about, I went to the Aveda Institute in Denver, Colorado.
So Aveda is a really great program.
I hear the one here is bad.
The one here,
I have no affiliation with that.
It's kind of a hit or miss. I've met a lot of girls that went there.
Yeah.
It's very holistic. I mean,
correct.
It's very holistic.
And 10 years ago when I went to school, we learned nothing about what we do now.
Yes.
It was literally hands-on facials, like spa facials, and that was it.
And that was it. But I do think like when I've worked with or alongside or gotten facials by people who went to Aveda, their hand techniques are off the charts.
Like, I will say good. I am an excellent provider.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I might not know a lot about like chemicals because we got none of that.
Sure.
But I do have excellent.
You have the magic touch.
Yeah,
and
I really do. Yeah.
So like you said,
there's pros and cons.
Everyone, I went to Elise Aesthetics.
Okay.
I really loved it at the time.
Yeah.
I loved it at the time. Actually. I graduated top of my class.
Me too. Yeah.
I was like a straight, like in high school, college even worse. But like growing up, I was like a straight like B student.
I was like a bad student.
Maybe an A here or there, maybe a C here or there.
I only got A's in art class.
Yeah.
Everything else was like pretty much a D or an F.
So like I was a very like just average student.
Sure.
We had, I think, 300 kids in our class. I was like ranked 150. Like I was right smack dab in the middle.
Right.
Very average all around.
Sure.
And so it was actually my friends who knew me from high school were like kind of surprised. Like, what do you mean you were top of your class?
You're like, yeah, I'm smart.
When I care, when I like something,
that part.
I apply myself.
Yes.
That's why
when it's fun.
Yeah. That's why I didn't do well in college because I just didn't care what I was learning about. Yeah. And so, and that was kind of like the biggest shock to me going to beauty school is like how much I actually care.
I feel the exact same way.
And how much I actually apply myself. Because I would hear my dad on the phone on a weekly basis, if you would just apply yourself, you'll do better. Because I hated college. Yeah. I was like, I don't want to.
I hate being here.
I don't want to do it. Like, I hate it. Beauty school, I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
I have made some excellent friends.
Me too.
And then I worked at the school afterwards.
I did too. Oh my God.
Same person, different font.
Literally.
Yeah, that's what changed my perspective about it.
I totally get that. Working in schools is not for the weak. Working in beauty school education is very challenging. I worked in beauty school education for like 8 years.
Wow.
For Aveda. And I taught for them globally. I was a part of their North American artistic team. I taught and traveled, really cool. And I was in admissions. Cool. It was very cool. Yeah. Very glamorous. Then no longer served me at all. And then I was like, it's my time to go. And you know,
to find something else.
You know when it's time to go.
Oh, as Taylor Swift once said, you know when it's
my queen.
You know when it's time to go.
I do.
Yeah, that was my turning point. That was what.
Did you do retail or what were you doing when you worked there?
I was a teacher's assistant.
Nice.
But I was too fresh. I didn't have the mindset that I have now as community over competition. No, I thought I was breeding my own competition. Yeah. Because I wasn't confident in my craft. I was working at Hand & Stone, which no shade. Loved. Sure. I think Hand & Stone, I think those types of places are a really great start.
Agree.
Truly. I think they're a really great start.
You learn a lot about speed. You learn a lot about just like professionalism, how to talk to people. Yeah.
And the Hand & Stone I worked at, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like the owners
I've actually heard a lot of good things living here about Hand & Stone. In Colorado, I don't hear many good things, or I didn't.
The owners here, I've also had that same experience.
Yeah, and we had a girl that worked here last year for a little bit, and she worked at one of them for a long time, and even she had like really positive things to say.
I don't like the product lines that they use, but like as far as what'd you say?
Do they use Dermalogica?
Yeah, Dermalogica, Clarity. Yeah. Some of them use Image, which Image is a little bit better.
Right. Yes, I do know about Image.
But
it's just okay.
It's all right. Yeah, it's better. I would prefer it over Dermalogica.
For sure.
But yeah, the owners were great. I learned a lot. But like, I just wasn't in the
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna do like a quick lip.
Reapply.
Keep going.
I wasn't in just like the right headspace to be confident about myself, let alone teach someone else.
Well, and you didn't really have like the separation
at all.
That's what I think.
Because I immediately went, like I was teaching I was a teaching assistant before my graduation even came along, because she only did 1 or 2 graduations a year.
Right.
So like I was already
you knew those kids because you were like in school with them still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I even taught kids that were in the school at the same time as me.
Yeah.
And so that also makes the power dynamic difficult because they just saw me as a student 2 weeks
3 months ago. Yeah. Right.
And now I'm in here grading their final exam.
Right.
You know,
I get that.
And so they were like, fuck is this girl?
Yeah,
like,
I totally get
literally
that.
just got your license.
Yeah.
And valid. And they were so valid.
Correct.
Because I would have said the same. I would have been the same way.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest issue with beauty schools, is that 9 times out of the 10, the teachers are just too fresh.
They're so underdeveloped.
Yep.
And that was a big beef with mine as well, right? And I worked for these schools I worked for Aveda Education in Denver, Colorado, Provo, Utah, and Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh my God, she's been everywhere.
I've been everywhere. And all 3 schools, the same issue. And they were all owned by different people, and all 3 schools, same problem. It's so much work. They're like nurses. They're so undersupported, and it's so much work. And they have so many kids, and it's so many hours a day.
Yeah.
And it's so stressful for them.
Oh my God, girl. I would do
it's
the
crazy.
morning class, which was 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then there was a 2-hour gap, and then I do 4 more hours. So I was gone for 12 hours a day, because I lived at the time in Davenport.
Okay.
And she at the time the school is located in Maitland. So it was
my God.
So it was like a good 35-40 minute drive.
Yeah.
So like even if I wanted, even though I had 2 hours, by the time I drive,
you're definitely not going home.
No, because by the time I go home, I had to turn around and come back.
I'm gonna go run an errand or sit in my car and
sleep.
I
literally would take naps in my car. I would take naps in my car. There was a parking garage underneath.
That's amazing.
So I would go down there, I'd lock my doors, I'd turn the AC on full blast, and I would take an hour nap and then I also had to be there, X amount of time before the class would start.
Right.
So the class started at 9, I have to be there at 8:30, which means I'd have to leave my house by 7:30.
Right.
So like I was literally gone for at least 12, if not more hours a day.
That's how my school was. It was from 8 to 8.
Yeah.
3 days a week.
Which is a lot.
It's a long time, because also then we're getting there early. Yeah, it's like a lot.
And you're staying after because you have to make sure to clean.
Of course. And I was in admissions. I was in education. I was in retail for a bit. Then I was in education for a bit. And then I was in admissions for the bulk of my career.
Yeah.
And that was a little bit less because it was a bit more like new people, like customer facing. Mm-hmm. But same, I mean, you are married to that school. I had no social life. I had no personal life because I just couldn't.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
Nowadays, my retirement plan is to teach.
I would be so different if I went back now.
Yeah.
Really.
That's like a retirement plan for me.
Yeah, I love that.
But as of right now, I would do one-on-ones.
Yeah.
And those kinds of
trainings
and stuff like that with people. But there's just so much greed.
Yeah.
And
it's all numbers.
It's all
sales. People don't think it is. It's actually all sales.
It's all sales. And just some of the things that were said about the students that became my very close friends, just kind of shocked me to my core.
Right.
And so I had a great time when I was a student.
Yeah.
And at the time I would have recommended it. Now I would probably recommend Creativa, Dolly Monroe, Hyphen Beauty.
I'm trying to think of one of my new girls. She went to some school that seems to be really excellent. They even use face reality in their school. I don't remember. It's a bit newer, but it seems to be really Beauty. Legit. I have no idea.
There's Hyphen Beauty. There's Dolly Monroe. Those are both newer. I was looking into Dolly Monroe in Tampa because I was already going to drive 40 minutes. So I was like, well, maybe I go to Tampa.
Sure.
Because I was kind of right in the middle.
Right.
And I ended up not, obviously. Sure. And then now they've opened up an Orlando location. And I don't know any of them.
I don't know anything about the schools.
It could be horrible, but based on the Tampa location, I know it's a good school.
Yeah, that's good to know.
So there are options, but again, maybe with these schools as well, it's just all numbers. They want to pump somebody in. Yep. They don't care to actually teach you. And I cared too much. That was my thing, was I cared too much. I have had the same repeating issue, so maybe I'm the problem with jobs, is that I want to be everyone's friend, and not everyone is your friend.
Yeah.
And I have a hard time with professionalism. I've gotten better as I've gotten older, but it's just something that's just you have to learn.
You as a person though, right? That's just I feel similarly, right? I'm so nice.
Yeah.
and warm.
I'm so nice and friendly.
I really am.
Talk to people like they're.
I really am. Like, and like, there's times when I'm like, I need to stop being so nice, because then I get myself in these situations where I'm like, oh no, what have I done? But it's because I could never tell someone to their face no.
Yeah.
I've never said that in my life.
I've charged one cancellation fee.
I believe you.
One.
I believe you.
And it was only because she was like, Savannah, please charge my card.
I believe you.
And I was like,
no, it's fine.
I was like, no. She was like, no, Savannah.
Yes, I get it.
She's a same day canceller. So
you know what?
I've given her a few. I've given her a few times, but like,
yes.
I believe in giving grace. You have to give to get it.
I agree.
And
being a bitch in this industry gets you nowhere.
Nowhere.
Like it really, and like when I see the passive aggressive Instagram stories of, I just want to remind everyone my cancellation policy. I'm like, I see a crack in your business right now. Yeah. That is not for the public to know. No. Send out a newsletter. Yeah. Send out a personal text. Yeah. I don't need to, it's such a turnoff to watch that type of behavior. I don't like that.
So when I said like healed mean girl type of vibe, that's the difference between healed and not healed.
For sure.
And I hate the stigma of like, oh my gosh, a lot of girls who are bitches in high school either are nurses or go to or do hair, skin, or nails. Yes. But it's low-key kind of true. And I don't know how you were in high school. I just know how I was. And I was
not very nice.
I was a very insecure girl, right? I was very, very insecure. Mm-hmm. And that was a defense mechanism for
I just had a lot going on in my personal life. So I was a bitch to everyone because I had like real problems going on outside of school.
Yeah. And so, but I've taken the time
to learn. Course.
Like, I would be embarrassed now to act that way.
Yeah, of
and
course.
Especially
also, we grew up.
We fucking grew
We're
up.
Adults
these people are paying our bills.
Yes, for
these people
sure.
Are paying
we are nice
our
to them.
bills. And obviously, I'm very, very lucky because my clients don't take advantage, and there are people that will take advantage of your niceness and your kindness and your understanding. And those types of people, luckily, I'm a lot to deal with as well. So like for them, it's like to try to get one over on me. You. They just, I'm too annoying for them to even want to deal with that. Because I'm like, hey girl, like they're just like, okay, she's too much.
Totally.
So I'm very lucky that I kind of scare those people away, I feel.
That's good.
But that energy, when you bring that energy, especially onto social media, it's so icky. And like, I love a good like controversial opinion post.
That's different.
But like, be nice.
Yeah, totally. Like the shit talking and like the weird passive aggressive. I don't like that.
Be nice.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Me and my clients will pick fun at each other. We'll laugh.
It's different. Chirping is different.
We all joke. I like to make jokes of like, oh my God, seeing my client at the tanning bed again.
Yes.
Ruined my day.
That's
and
different.
Did it.
Yeah.
Yes. But I'm not going to get online and be like, oh my.
No, the annoying part is I am so sick of seeing all of my guests at the freaking tanning beds after. You guys don't listen to me. Like, but people do that. Like, I see that on the stories all the time, and I'm like, I would never go see you.
No,
ever.
No.
Because if I ended up on your story, I'd want to freaking kill myself. Like, I'm good.
Like, there's this one esthetician, and he's phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
And he gets the results. So maybe being this strict is, hey, it's working for him.
Yeah.
But he's like, he made a post and he was like, and I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fangirl of this guy.
Like, I love this
man. He was just like, absolutely no sugary drinks in my salon. Like, I'm doing your guys' skin. I'm working. Doing just like I'm busting my ass to make your skin.
Yeah. I don't want to see your frappuccino.
I don't want to see your frappuccino.
Yeah.
Literally, like pretty much word for word.
Yeah.
And I get where they're coming from, but it's just like,
you can't police people like that.
Like, just like let the girl have
They're just for the vibes.
Drink.
She is so excited to be here, and you're ruining her experience.
Well, and like if she's paying you $200 for the hour, who fucking cares?
Right, that's how I feel too.
Like, yes, it is annoying. I've had clients where like I've cleared their skin.
You're like, no dairy, please. And then you see them eating pizza, and you're like, okay.
I'm like, one thing about me, Major, and maybe I'd make more money I'd get results faster if I didn't do this. I'm never going to tell you what to eat or what to eat.
I get that.
Nutrition is one out of my scope. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm also like 200 and none of your business pounds. And that's not me trying to harp on myself, but like as a plus size girl, I don't want to tell someone who's half of my size, cut the sweets.
The nutrition thing is such a fine line.
It is. I will tell you, like, okay, here are the common acne triggers that I see with my clients. milk, eggs, soy, peanut butter.
If you feel some type of way, just letting you know, this is the information.
You can try.
Do with this information as you will.
Exactly. Go to an allergen. Go take an allergy test.
Go get your blood work done.
Yeah, like,
because that's going to tell you more than anything I have to say. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I mean, if you want to try removing and adding, that's your prerogative. Totally. I'm never going to tell a client you need to stop eating this.
I get that.
That is not my business. That is not my scope. And I just don't feel right. Even if I were only 100 pounds, I still wouldn't feel right about it because, like, my clients are younger. My clients are like
get that
40 and under.
Yeah.
I mean, I have older clients, but that's my normal age. You don't want to be the one
that like triggers something deeper.
You never know.
You never.
I'm not trying to be the cause of someone's eating disorder, girl.
No, absolutely not.
And that's on period.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yep. Nope. I completely agree.
So that's my biggest harp with it is like that, though. The bitchy stories, the passive aggressive.
No, I can be doing that. No.
And then if you don't stop eating this, you're not going to see.
No, we're not a good fit. I'll go see someone else. Like I don't need to be lectured by my provider
at all.
That's not for me.
Not my mommy.
You're my doctor.
No, literally.
Get out of here.
Yeah. And I'm not a doctor.
Correct.
What I do, I'm good at what I do.
Right.
And I know that.
Keep it simple.
But I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not a doctor. Correct. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a this. I'm not a that. Like there's times, and that's why I think like having a community is so important in this industry, where I will like even reach out to a friend of mine. She's the owner of Skinn, same building as me.
Oh, cool.
She's a nurse practitioner, and like if I'm stumped on something,
that's a good person to ask.
I'll be like, hey, I have this client experiencing X, Y, and Z. Do you have any time available to come talk to her like after your appointment? Like, and she and I will go talk to each other's clients too.
That's nice.
And like be
That's
like,
really
what's going on? Yeah. And I'll send people her information.
Yeah.
Just like, and even if I just have a question, even for myself, like, oh my gosh, I'm experiencing this, or my client's experiencing this. What do you think it is? And like, it's good to bounce off someone who is smarter than you and is more educated
has their niched education.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like I am not a tretinoin fan.
Me either.
I'm a vitamin A retinol fan. I'm not a tretinoin fan.
I'm not a tret, Accutane. I don't like any of that stuff.
At all.
No.
But I know that unfortunately there are a time and place, and there's been one client that I've been like, I think we got to get you. I think it's an antibiotic issue, and I think we have to get you on an antibiotic.
Yeah.
And then she can write them a prescription.
Yep. That's good.
Like you have to know when it's like
that moment.
But like 9 times out of 10, it's not necessary.
I completely agree. I completely agree.
Put the fucking tretinoin down.
Please put it down, and please stop using it every single day and then going out in the sun right now.
Like literally,
no, I'm begging.
Put it down, please.
I'm begging.
I had a client the other day, so sweet. She was so sweet. New acne client, and she was on tret and spirulactone. I can work with that. Okay, I can work with that. And so she came in and we were talking, and I use Face Reality Mixie for acne, and I sent her home with Clearplex, which is essentially acne med. Sure. It's benzoyl peroxide.
Sure. Yeah.
And then when she got home, she was like, "Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. I just got this in the mail." And she sent it to me, and it's similar to benzoyl peroxide. It's not exactly benzoyl peroxide, but I was like, do not use what I gave you. Do not use what I gave you. Bring it back. I will refund you. Do not use what I gave you, because you cannot be using benzoyl peroxide, tret, spirulactone, and this thing.
Your skin will be gone. You'll only have bones on your face.
You'll literally just be bones.
No, that is not good.
So, you have to, it's a tough balance.
It is a tough balance.
What I love that.
But don't you love that you have this autonomy now? Why did you want to start your own business, and how did your suite kind of come to be?
It fell right into my lap. Actually, tell me. I always wanted to have my own thing, and this is literally my dream come true.
Yeah,
I knew from beauty school. I knew that this is what I.
You either have it or you don't.
But I also, my dad would drill into me, you have to be patient, and I'm not a patient person. Yeah. But he would drill into me, Savannah, you have to be patient. The time will come when it's right. If it feels too difficult, it's not the right time. I
completely agree. I always say that. If it feels too forced, it's not the right time. Yes.
And so what happened was I had a friend at the same salon suites as I have. And I toured it because he was like, just tour it. Just
get the vibes.
Like, just please me and tour it. And I toured it, and I just started at the med spa that I was at before my business, and maybe like 2 months. I just started, and they were going through a really tough growing period, And, I mean, I wasn't making any money to
Sure.
be quite frank, but
Yeah.
I was like, I just felt like
It just doesn't feel right.
it just didn't feel right
Yeah.
at the time. I felt like I had to see it through and give that my best shot. And I'm glad I did because it taught me so much. But so I had toured this place. And then about a year later, about a year later, he lets me know that his partner got a new job in Boston. And so he's going to be moving. And he was like, the suite's yours if you want it. Like, I will tell Misty, the salon suite owner, I will tell her, like, hey, Savannah wants my room. Because since you've already toured, you're already on, like, the list. Because there's a waiting list.
Sure.
And he was like, the salon suite's yours if you want it. You can have my towel warmer. You can have my mini fridge. You can have my microderm machine. He left me with like just a bunch of like some
and I'm sure some of his like clientele because he's leaving.
And then he referred his clients to me.
That is the dream situation.
And left me with some towels and stuff. And like over time I've gotten new ones, of course.
But still in the beginning it's expensive.
Like, it's so expensive.
Yeah. Even anything helps.
And we were planning a wedding. Right, I was engaged. I was planning a wedding, which is expensive.
Oh my God! So you have no money at this time?
No money.
Yeah.
My grandma just died, and we paid for her
and you're
funeral.
so stressed. Oh no.
So we literally were like, okay, what are we gonna do? How can I make this work? And I was like, I don't care how, I will make it work. And I remember my husband was in the other room playing on his like computer or something, and I walked in and I said, hey, I'm opening my own suite. And he was like, okay. Let's do it.
We love a supportive husband.
Yeah, we love it. Yeah, he's the best.
Oh.
And I just used what I was given, of course, and was so grateful.
Right.
My first month being open was my busiest month I've ever had since being open.
You're joking.
Yeah, it was my highest gross month out of
Even to this day?
Even to this day, still.
Wow.
Last December came close because Decembers are big.
Right.
But yeah, my highest gross month since opening was my first month because
that's amazing.
Everyone was waiting.
Yeah.
People knew. They could tell.
That gives me goosebumps. I'm so happy for you. Seriously. That's so exciting.
Thank you. I remember going in to tell my boss, and she was like, they are bi-coastal. They live here and in California. And so they were here, and I needed to get my website up to start booking clients. Go. So like I had to tell them, and everyone was like, try to wait as long as possible because they won't let you.
They'll just let you go.
Yeah, they won't let you work your 2 weeks. And I was just like, okay. But I was like, no. They're going to they'll let me work. Like they'll be so grateful. They'll let me work. And so I pull her into the break room, and I was like, I have to talk to you about something. She was like, you're leaving. And I was like, she was like, are you opening your own thing? And I was like, oh my God.
Crying.
You hit the nail on the head, girl.
Yes.
Actually, I am. Skin Savvy Aesthetics coming May 2024.
Right.
And they did let me work
that's nice.
Almost my full time.
Okay.
Almost my full time.
Yeah.
I wasn't poaching clients, but clients were definitely not
of course.
rescheduling.
It's hard. It's hard.
Clients were definitely scheduling with me instead.
Moving forward. Yeah.
And so yeah, I had opened in May 2024, and it's been literally a dream come true.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
It's so amazing. Yes.
Good. What is your favorite part about being your own boss?
Probably just like you said, the autonomy, being able to decide what product lines and what not to, what to do and what not to do. I've been very lucky to never been forced to do like body waxing, right?
Sure.
I don't do body waxing. I'm not good at it. Yeah. Waxing is actually more difficult than people realize.
Oh, right. Of course. It's very stressful for the provider too.
Yeah. Because
they're complaining the whole time.
Pain and it's hot.
Yes.
And you're sweating. They're sweating.
Yes.
Their legs are up in the air. But being able to go in and not have to be like, is it okay if I don't do these specific service? No, yes. I can decide what I want to do and what I don't want to do, what product lines I want to carry, what I don't want to carry. I begged to get on to do face reality. No. Yeah. I begged to bring the bio repeal on. No. Yeah. There are so many things that I wanted to do.
Totally. Of course.
That I was not able to or allowed to. And I was always, I was so tired. And my old bosses were great. They're very good people. And for the most part, they didn't tell me no, but it was those few times that they did.
I really want this though.
That was just trust me. Yeah. I can do it. And now I
do it.
Now I can.
Yeah. And you're doing a really good job.
Thank you.
You're
doing a really good job. Oh my
God. Where did you get the aesthetic from? The pink girly.
The pink. It was just kind of always me.
Yeah.
It was very me. Skin Savvy was my Instagram from the very start.
Sure.
So when I found out I was going to beauty school, I immediately made an Instagram and I was trying to it's like a play on words.
Yeah.
You know, being tech savvy, being computer savvy.
I love. No, it's
I'm
so
skin
cute.
savvy.
Yeah.
But also my name is Savannah,
yeah,
so
perfect.
It works. Mm-hmm. And that's where the two N's come from as well. And skin is because Savannah has two N's.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to do it. And there's a few other skin savvies.
Sure.
But that's not as common as the Glow Studio. You know what I mean?
Or the Orlando whatever, or the Lake Mary whatever.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So it and having that two N's that's what's made it unique.
Yeah.
And I knew that I wanted pink. My friend Brett, who had the room before me, his vibe was very witchy gothic. And it was he had the room set up so cool. It was insane. It was actually really funny having his clients come in. And they're like, is this the same room? And I'm like, yeah, it's the same room, because it was very dark and moody and a lot of blacks and purples, and mine's pinks and whites,
yes.
pink, white, and gold,
sparkles, glitter,
sparkles, and Taylor Swift reference,
yes.
And now we both had I have my little magic rocks, I have my crystals and stuff, but I want it to be very girly and all genders welcome, of course, but it's going to be my space. Yeah. I want it. Yeah. I'm spending more time there sometimes than I do at my own apartment. 100%. I pay more money there than I do for my apartment as well. So I want it to look the way I want it to look.
As you should.
That's what I tell people whenever I don't wear my shoes. I will take my shoes off when I'm in the treatment room, just because I like to feel grounded. Yeah. The dogs aren't out. Okay. Got socks on. Yes. Let's be clear.
Of course.
The dogs are not out.
Of course.
But, if someone can't figure out the little intercom thing, I'll scurry
run
over and open the door for them. And I'm sorry, I don't have any shoes on. I pay more rent here than I do in my own apartment. Yeah. I've said that probably 700 times.
And they're the same joke every time. No,
every single time. And they're like, we get it, Savannah. It's expensive.
We understand.
So yeah, that's kind of how it all came to fruition. It was literally too easy. It was just right place, right time.
And your man was
moment.
so supportive.
So supportive. Both my parents were supportive. His parents were supportive. He was supportive.
Because you need that support. Mm-hmm. Can you touch on what it means to really have a community show up for you when you're making a transition like that?
Yeah, it's everything. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's so I, especially this year, have just been so overwhelmed with gratitude.
Yeah.
Because just not only having my friends and family, the people who are supposed to support you,
right?
But having these strangers on the internet, people who are I've been, not the bra showing. Oh my God.
Victoria's Secret's out. We got a bra.
Having strangers on the internet support you. Mm-hmm. People who are I've been following you since you worked at the hair salon in Winter Park. And I've always wanted to come see you, but X, Y, and Z.
Whatever.
But I knew that I just had a feeling that one day you were going to go out on your own, and I wanted to support you when you did.
That's so sweet. That's so nice.
Insane.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I'm so special.
I'm so honored.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. But it is overwhelming.
Yeah.
Because I can't even put into words just how grateful I am.
Yeah.
But I think I try to prove that in the way I show up to work.
Absolutely.
And the way I treat my clients and the services I provide. And I mean, my mom can get any free skincare she wants.
As
so
she should.
if Josh gets any free facials,
yes.
My husband gets facials, my dad gets facials, his mom gets facials.
Yeah.
Literally skincare. I always growing up for life, whatever odd job I was working at, they would get gifts from that place,
of
right?
Course.
So when I was working at Margaritaville resort in Orlando, while I was in beauty school, everyone got a Margaritaville t-shirt for Christmas.
This is for you, baby girl.
And you're welcome.
Yeah.
But now my connections are even better.
Yeah.
And I can
love
get
that.
Literally name skincare line, and I could probably get it unless it needs an MD.
Some sort of wholesale person.
Unless it needs an MD, then I'm not paying for that. But it's been literally the biggest honor, and I really just I sound like a broken record all the time online,
I get it.
but I'm always like,
I get it.
Guys, thank you.
I think about that all the time. There's so many mornings when I wake up and I'm like, I'm so grateful for this space that I can do what I love every day. These girls that allow me to do what I love every day. These guests who allow them to do what they love every day.
Yeah.
A body that allows me to move, and a brain and my hands. And like, it's so silly, but it's like, oh my God, how lucky am I that I have people that love me and show up for me. And
what did I do to deserve this?
I seriously could cry talking about it. I get so overwhelmed, seriously, like once a week, like literally once a week. I'm like, is this my real life? Yeah. Are there days I want to throw myself off a building? Of course.
Yeah. But like, I feel like everyone has those days. And at least because I'm my own boss, I can decide what day, what time to throw myself off. And what I'm wearing to throw myself off the bridge.
Yep.
I can clear up my schedule.
I think about that a lot.
And so that's probably my second favorite thing.
Yeah.
Would be just being able to control your own schedule.
Absolutely.
Like I had Saturdays are obviously the busiest days. I book up probably about a month in advance.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 weeks, but usually about 4 weeks. But I, because I give my clients a lot of grace, they also are very flexible with me. Good. And so like, if there's ever was a reason that I'm like, hey, like I need to get off on this Saturday, or I need to leave by X amount of time, I can text my client and be like, hey queen, can you, and they're happy to do it. Always happy to do it. Yeah. Seriously, like,
because they love you, right? Like, and I think about my nail girl. We all go to the same nail girl. She's far. She's in, Orlando. She's she's off of like Colonial. She's kind of far. She's the doll though. I would do anything she wants. Like, she can text me 2 p.m., 2 a.m. Can I move? Can I change? Yeah, seriously, whatever you want, because she has 4 kids and she has a husband. Like, I literally don't care. Yeah. I'm gonna come in when I will follow you wherever you want. There was this one time the power went out in their building a couple times in a row, and my appointment kept having to get moved because there was no power. What is she supposed to do about that? I don't know. She texted me. She's like, literally, will you come in at 8:30 p.m.? I said, are you okay with that?
Like, are you okay with that?
I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll be there, but like,
that's kind of crazy.
Sure that's late.
Can I bring you something? She's like, maybe bring me like a beverage. I'm like, I would love to, queen. Like, if you're okay, I'm okay, because I'll do whatever you want. It's not that serious.
I'm open late. Yeah. So my hours are 12 to 8 every day.
It's kind of nice though,
because my husband works super late. Yeah. Like, he usually gets home around 2 a.m. So he works stupid late. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And so like between midnight and
so you want to have your mornings with him.
Yeah. And like, I want to, and also like, I can't sleep if I know he's not home. Yeah, I can't sleep. And I'm also a light sleeper. So if I do fall asleep and then he comes home and he's fucking rummaging around, like, I'm awake, I'm like, who's there? Yes. And so it's the true crime girly in me. I'm a slight noise. Yes. Is it the cat? Is it my husband? Yes, probably both. And so for that reason, it was when I had my days opening at 10, it was such a pain to get up. Like, it was just, plus like he had just,
and you don't want to wake him up.
I don't want to, exactly. Yeah. And so now being able to move it, it's better for moms. Yep. It's better for 9-to-5ers, which most of my clients are 9-to-5ers. 100%.
It's not fair to make them take off for work to come get a facial. No, like, that's so mean.
Like, what?
Right.
That's my favorite thing I say is like, your eyebrows can wait. Like, I've had a girl text me that her grandpa died. She was like, I am so sorry. Like, it's okay. It's literally
totally fine.
Actually, I'm sorry.
You literally don't ever have to come back. Like, it's totally fine.
I was like, your eyebrows can wait, babe. Yes. Yes. It's all right.
I remember we had this one girl who was going into labor.
Sure.
She's like in the ambulance, and I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
You can go have a baby right now. Yeah. It will be here when you're done. I know it was in 1 hour, and you're like, I can hear you in the hospital. I hear the beepings. I'm like,
yeah, like, you're okay.
Totally good.
It's okay. I had a client like that too, who her appointment was like, I think the day after her due date or something. And I was like,
you sure?
I was like, we'll book you. If you don't show up, I will just assume you're in labor. Yeah. Like, don't worry about calling me. Don't worry about texting me.
It's all good.
Like, it was like in the middle of my day too. Yeah. It's like, I'm going to be here anyway.
I'm going to have lunch. It's fine.
So like, if you don't show up, I'm not going to charge you. Like, I want you to be aware. I'm not going to be like, you know what? Fuck you and your baby. Give me that $20. Give me that $20.
Totally.
Like, it's literally all right. Please go have your child. Please go to your grandfather's funeral.
Yeah. Go have your baby. Like,
it's okay.
It's totally fine.
No, there's been times, but then there's been times where I've had an emergency.
Of course.
And so it's like, again, you
gotta be nice to me, girl, because I'm only human too.
Yeah.
And I'm just a teenage girl.
You get what you give.
Totally.
Like, so Anyway.
Where do you see your biz in the next couple of years? What's the goal?
I want a storefront, I think.
I think you should.
I want like this.
Yeah.
Like the Rose Spa.
Yeah.
I do not see myself having employees.
Yeah.
I'd rather probably have people rent.
Like another suite. Yeah. Or like a table or something for you. Yeah.
I'd rather maybe have people rent from me just because.
It's easier that way.
Yeah. Yeah. It's being a boss is hard, and especially being a boss to other people is hard. And like, I know I could do it, and I know I could do it well. It's just that,
it's hard.
It's just really hard.
Yeah.
Period. It's just really hard.
We're all so different in here,
Yeah.
and they're like amazing. I seriously never even have to like get on them, but there was a moment last year when we had a huge team, because I kind of correlated having a big team to equal like really successful. It's actually not true, but at the time I thought that.
Yeah.
Too many personalities.
Excuse me.
Too many people, too many personalities, too many walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't keep doing this. If I'm going to be doing this for the long haul, a smaller team is good for me.
Yeah.
I'd rather have multiple locations with small teams than a big ass location with 50 people. That sounds like a nightmare.
And then half of them not be booked because there's just too many.
No, I don't want to do that. No.
Like I said.
Do you want to have merch?
Oh, 1,000%.
I think that you should do merch. I think you should do a lot of cute merch. I could see you doing merch.
I've been working on that.
Oh my gosh.
I've been working on it for myself.
Okay.
In the hopes to do it for like clients, in the hopes to
let me know when you do it, because I can just envision it's so cute already.
It's gonna be cute. So I've been working with a girl for myself.
Perfect.
But then I want to eventually, that's a goal, merch.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, Gabby, that I told you about, right across the street. She and I want to do a podcast.
Oh, you should. It's a blast.
And so,
okay, you have to have me on.
Of you. Oh, 1,000 first guest. Are you kidding?
No, I will be there happily.
Opening day, I'll have you cut the ribbon.
Perfect.
Actually, let her cut the ribbon.
Perfect.
It's Allison's thing.
Passing the baton.
Yeah. And so, but really,
you should. It's a lot of fun.
And as you know, I'm a certified yapper.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a great time.
I know.
I'm having a great time.
Yes.
But yeah, I think a storefront. I think a laundry unit in the store would be nice.
So
I don't have to fucking take my laundry home.
That's a really good idea.
So I don't have to pay coins for it. No, right now I'm very satisfied where I'm at.
Good.
I have like equipment that I want to get within the next couple years, but I think 5 years out, I definitely see myself in a bigger space.
Are you interested in any like lasers? Or no? Or like what? Like
probably
if you could pick a machine right now, what would you pick?
If I could pick a machine right now,
like a skin pen or
that's
like
a good one. Skin pen would be fun. Okay. If it didn't matter, like if an MD didn't matter. I mean, shit. I would love to get my hands on an Aerolace.
Yeah.
I'd love to get my hands on Glacial.
Yeah.
I'd love hot take. I think I would pick a Diamond Glow over a Hydrofacial.
Really?
I think so. So I've worked with both.
I was going to say, I know quite a bit about both.
I've worked with both, and I think the Hydrofacial is more customizable.
Sure.
Because it's more steps.
Sure.
You have the 3 steps.
More solutions, yeah.
And then the boosters, which is nice.
But many boosters.
So many boosters, but the cost of consumables is lower with a Diamond Glow.
I believe you, because the cost for the Hydrofacial is astronomical.
Insane. Yeah. You have to
charge $100 per
treatment.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
So you have to charge at least
I actually think it's like $87 if I'm remembering correctly.
It is.
I think we pay $47 for the least, and I want to say like $87 for the most expensive.
Yeah, so like
that's insane.
You have to charge at least $200 to make any time.
Our cheapest one is $190.
Yeah. And so I would love to be able to offer, like I have a Hydroderm machine already, and I have a Microderm machine.
Perfect.
But like it would be nice to be able to combine the two.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, honestly, like I think a Glacial, a skin pen, an Aerolace would be awesome to get my hands on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else.
Yeah.
Those are like the big.
Yeah, those are good. Those are good picks.
Really
big
I
like
ones.
those. Yeah.
I have a few friends now who have gotten the Glacial. I try to. This was another thing I tried to talk the med spa into getting, because I was like, no one in this area had it yet.
Yeah.
Nobody in the greater Orlando area had it, and I said, you guys need to get it. They had old machines that they weren't using, and Glacial was willing to do not a full trade, but like we'll give you $10,000 off for XY for these lasers that you don't use. And I I have a couple friends who use it, and they say it's amazing. So
Really?
I've gotten the treatment done too. It's kind of painful, not painful. Okay, it's a little uncomfortable.
Like pressure?
Just, it's so cold.
Oh.
It's so cold.
Okay.
But like, I don't know. I have to see,
Oh, that kind of sounds nice. I'm a rosacea girl. Honestly, I think I would like that.
I have to see the stats behind it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like, is it just an overpriced cold hammer?
Yeah, right.
Or is there like actually like
legitimate,
yeah, scientific research and an explanation as to why it's better than the Cool Globes, you know? But yeah, I think that Skin Savvy, I eventually would love to maybe have even more than one location.
Yeah.
I'd love to do education, like I said. That's my retirement plan is education.
I love. And maybe have a baby.
I will definitely by then. So I'm getting weight loss surgery.
Oh my God.
In January.
Oh my God, congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you excited, scared, nervous?
I'm excited. It's coming in full circle because 2 years, it'll be 2 years in January. I had an ovarian tumor, not cancerous.
Okay.
And I had to get my right ovary removed because of it. Yeah, so it'll be almost exactly to the day 2 years after.
Wow.
And that was so much scarier because like there was so much more unknown.
Yeah.
Like the radiologist was reading it as cancer, and so the oncologist was like, okay, we got to get this out. And it wasn't, thankfully.
Wow.
Thank God, because I was literally 24 years old.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so I'm doing that in hopes that that'll help with my fertility.
Yeah.
Because we've had some issues with that. And I have PCOS, so hopefully that'll help.
Oh my God.
And
well, congratulations. Seriously.
You.
That's so exciting.
Thank you. So it's about a year after is when you can start trying.
Oh my gosh.
And so yeah, definitely by 2027, they'll be a baby. And I literally have like my clients know, like, that's why I've told them. I was like, are you guys okay if I did like
like a poll.
And I said, are you guys okay if I change my schedule to 12 to 8 instead of 10 to 6? And then I said, keep in mind, if you want a Skin Savvy baby, I have to spend time with my husband. And so they were like, say no more. 12 to 8 sounds good to me.
That's so cute.
I will be there sometime in that time frame.
Oh, that's
And you know what the most booked appointments are? The late ones.
I'm sure.
People come after work.
Yes, I feel like that too. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you to have a baby. You're going to be the best mom.
Thank you so much.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. This was seriously so fun.
It was so much fun.
I'm obsessed with you.
I'm obsessed with you.
You and I, we're best friends, yeah.
No. And
yeah, we really are.
Second date, I think, is in order. At Chili's.
I completely agree.
Triple dipper.
I triple dipper. I'm not even kidding. I want one seriously right now. No.
Man, I can really.
You're telling me.
Oh my God, so good.
Yeah, we're going to have to go. Tell everyone where they can book with you. Tell everyone where they can find you. Instagram, Facebook, website. Yeah. Plug yourself.
Okay. Skin Savvy Aesthetics with 2 N's. SKINNSAVVY Aesthetics with an A. I'm not going to spell it out for you.
You don't need to. We'll put it in the. We'll
put it below. Why did I choose a career with a very difficult name when I'm dyslexic?
I so get that.
I'm like AES. Like I have to write. I can write it down.
I need to do in the beginning. The edX.
Yeah, literally. I'm like. But yeah, Skin Savvy Aesthetics with 2 N's and an A before aesthetics. We'll put it down below.
Yes.
My Gloss Genius link is on my profile.
Perfect.
It's literally just Skin Savvy.
Perfect.
.glossgenius.com.
Book there. Perfect.
Yep, book there. And if you mention this podcast, you get 10% off.
An exclusive discount for our listeners.
Exclusive discount.
Oh my God. Wait, that is iconic. Yep. Yeah, you heard it right. You heard it here first, guys. Go skedaddle over there and book. Seriously, tell them that I sent you.
I do brow, skin, and lashes.
Perfect. So, oh my gosh, that's so nice of you. That's so generous.
Of course.
Seriously.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Guys,
seriously, skedaddle. Seriously. Oh my gosh. This was so fun.
Thank you for having me.
Seriously. I'm so grateful that you were on and that I was able to just goss. Seriously.
No, for real.
You're a gem. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On the biz. Your first baby, your second baby IRL, your procedures coming up, you're newly married. Seriously, like life is
so
beautiful for you right now. Seriously.
And I'm very blessed.
I can't wait to watch and continue to support from afar. You have all the support from us girlies at the Rose.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for listening to this week's episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.